Have a good day, Blondie. Do you think all this stuff's for me?
Anyone else on the desk with blonde hair?
It's kind of heading towards grey more than blonde.
Excuse me, what are you saying? That a man wouldn't be interested in me because I'm old?
Your place or mine.
Oh!
So sorry, I thought you were Kylie.
Don't apologise to me, darling.
Leah, I'm really, really sorry. I thought you were Kylie.
That's all right, TK. As a matter of fact, I'm very flattered that you thought I was Kylie. Something wrong, you two?
You just kissed TK.
Ah, yes, I did. Damn. Now our secret's out.
You and TK are? I don't think so.
Oh, you don't, do you? And why would that be? Because a woman of my age couldn't be attractive to a young man like TK?
Of course you could. Hey, go you, whatever floats your boat.
Thank you, Clementine. No, he's very sweet, and he's unattached, more or less, and he makes me very happy indeed.
Do you miss New York? Just West Village, the pastrami burgers from Jeffrey's Grocery, and Central Park in autumn.
Oh, it's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, and the Lincoln Center, the department stores, the shows. Stopped me before I burst into tears.
So why did you come home?
Just the usual, the man I was trying to get away from.
As you do.
Hey, how you doing? You managing to get around and meet everyone?
Yes, thanks.
Look around you, Victoria. This is Boyd's empire, his people. The people of the fabulously rich surgical department. Well, it's more of an old boys club than a department. Anyway, I need another glass of this fabulously expensive plonk. Anyone else?
I'm good.
Yep, me too.
How are you doing? Managing to meet everyone? It's not the way you talk, Boyd. You haven't told anyone we already know each other?
No.
Not even Harper, who, by the way, is lovely.
No, I haven't told Harper.
I figured as much when she didn't bring it up. Now I'm just waiting for the juicy reason.
Because she would be the first to accuse me of cronyism.
No one who knows you would ever think that. You're way too honest. And Professor Helgard was the one who gave me the place in the program, not you.
You're right about one thing. Harper is lovely. She's just a bit annoyed about budget injustices right now.
I got that.
Yeah, and you'll be proving your worth in next to no time anyway, I'm sure. So any doubts will be put to rest then. Hey, how's your dad? And your mum? Haven't had a chance to ask.
Dad's working himself into an early grave by the sounds.
Ah, something new and different then.
Boyd, you and I are practically family. You really think it's right not to tell anyone who I am?
Well, I'm not going to lie outright, but yes, I prefer things were kept secret for the moment.
Oh, God.
What?
Now I'm imagining them, like, together.
Make it stop.
Oh, it's not good. I mean, Leanna's lovely, but...
But she's no cougar.
No. On the other hand, people you think you know really well sometimes do have secret lives.
Leanne doesn't really have time for a secret life, does she?
No.
She's playing us. It's a setup. It's all about this older woman can be hot thing.
You sure?
The alternative is that TK and Leanne actually have something going on. When he's meant to be cuddling up to Kylie, what sounds more likely to you?
She got us.
She thinks she did. But we can play that game too.
Can we? You are evil. We made it.
Hey! Hey, look who's here. Get it, brother. Hey! You good, bro?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. All things considered?
Well, all things considered with you too. You're like the walking wounded over there.
Lucky to be walking, lucky to be alive.
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Yeah, you just got a hospital pass, so you can have an extended holiday.
Yep. So I'm sick of that desk job. I had to bust out of there. So you're stuck with me for the foreseeable.
Good to have you home, bro.
It was good to be here. I miss the whānau.
Hey.
And to our colleagues at Columbia University, you have been a pleasure to work with. Thank you. And thank you all for your generosity and support. I'll hand you over now to our recipient, Dr. Victoria Anderton.
Good afternoon, everyone. I also want to thank the DHB and my colleagues at Columbia, a totally inspiring bunch of people. And Dr. Rolliston, of course. I didn't for a second think I would be coming back to New Zealand this year, but I can't tell you how good it feels to be home. And thank you for looking after me so very well. As for the program, I will give it my best once I get over the jet lag and I can think straight. Thank you.
Kia ora, hello everyone. My name is Gloria Sprigger. I'm chair of the DHB. We are delighted to be party to this exchange initiative. It can only enrich the training of our young surgeons. And such is our belief in this project that we have decided to fund it for 5 years.
Leanne,
Yeah.
you patted Leanne on the butt.
Yeah.
Who's Leanne?
50-something woman on the front desk.
Oh, you there? Bro.
Well, I didn't know it was her. I thought it was Kylie. It was Kylie's car, and then she just kissed me like full on.
Well, you're making this up.
It happened, believe me.
Hang on, back up a second. Who's Kylie?
Oh, the hot nurse TK is supposed to be seeing this afternoon.
Well, is there a woman at Shortland who's not in love with you?
Well, actually, I text Kylie to meet up, but no word from her so far.
She'll just be busy. She'll get back to you for sure.
Oh, she putting her nose in, is she?
Every day.
Hey! What? TK deserves some fun. It's what he needs.
Yeah. But you shouldn't get all up in his love life.
I was only looking out for him.
I know. And thanks to you for looking after my girl. I always worry about her when I'm away, and this time, I didn't have to.
So, when did this thing with TK start?
Quite recently.
But you've been away.
Yeah, so how recent is quite recently?
Just before I left. That's all I'm saying.
So quite a while.
Why haven't you told us till now?
Well, I don't kiss and tell.
Well, I thought that TK was kind of seeing Kylie.
Oh, he is. They started up while you've been gone. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings.
Oh, we know where we stand with each other.
Right.
We're really glad you're happy. We really are. You totally deserve it.
Thank you. Totally deserve what?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Leanne and TK have been hooking up on the DL. We caught them kissing outside.
Wow.
No big deal.
Well, that is wonderful, Leanne. I'm thrilled for you both.
Well, so are we, aren't we, Glenn?
Oh, seriously thrilled. Stoked, Dad?
TK is such a honey, just don't you go breaking his heart.
What? Wouldn't dream of it.
Enough with the snacks, you'll ruin your appetite.
What's for dinner?
But we're in barbecue tonight. Us men are on dinner.
You guys are cooking the meat, but who's going to marinate it? Prepare the salads, make dessert, clean up afterwards.
Take this away from us and we have nothing.
Then thank you for cooking dinner tonight.
Want a beer, bro?
Oh, no thanks, bro. I've got to get back to the hospital.
I thought you had the rest of the day off.
Well, I've got a mountain of paperwork and it's not going anywhere, so I'll see you guys later.
Cool.
TK, can you pick up some salad stuff for dinner tonight?
Sure.
Why are you running away?
Oh, I'm not running away. I've got stuff to do.
Right.
I just need to clear my head.
Neither of us have anything to feel guilty about, okay?
Wow, a 5-year commitment to funding, huh?
Yeah, isn't it great?
Yeah, it's just amazing.
Oh, don't start up, please. Can you not just be happy for me?
I would love to be happy for you. For you and your cute little exchange student and the buckets of cash you're all rolling around in. If TK and I didn't have to scrounge around for every last cent that we need to run our department, if we didn't have to live with equipment that keeps breaking down all the time, then I could be happy for you. You know what, actually, I am just mad as hell.
Okay, I understand.
No, I don't think you do. Look around you. How much did all this cost? The food, the booze, the flowers? And what purpose do they serve anyway? You know, a few drinks in the boardroom at work would have done the trick.
If I didn't spend this money, it wouldn't have magically appeared in the ED's budget. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, but it would have meant that the DHB could have chosen to spend it differently.
I'm not discussing it here.
What, I'm not allowed to have an opinion? Is that what you're saying?
No, you...
Oh, no, I'm not allowed to have an opinion in front of Gloria and co, your new best friends.
You are here because you're my partner, Harper. Yes, you are entitled to your opinion, but just keep it to yourself for now. This is not about you.
You never told me how the accident happened. Just that you were in a vehicle that crashed into another car. Well, it must have been awful.
It's over and done with.
Well, what about your friend? The one that died?
What about him?
Was he married? Did he have kids?
Does it matter?
What matters to me? When we got the news that there'd been an accident, TK and I were beside ourselves. I was so scared it was you that had been killed. all I could see was you coming home in a box.
He had a wife and 2 kids. It's all still a bit raw.
Okay, babe. I understand. I know that it's got to be weird for you coming home, switching from one culture to another.
Olive, is TK all right?
I think so. Why?
Well, he didn't seem to want to hang around. I was wondering if he felt a bit like a third wheel.
I'm pretty sure TK thinks we've got better things to do than socialise with him.
Nice to see you here, Harper.
Gloria, and you?
I'm hearing good reports about ED. You and TK specifically. You do an excellent job.
Well, considering we run it on the small change we find on the back of the couch, yes, we do very well.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
And you think I'm joking?
We all know wrangling budgets is not easy.
Well, it is for some. See, some departments are just more equal than others, and I just can't seem to figure out why that is. Why, for example, your people would fund surgical to throw a bash like this. I mean, are we saving lives here? Are we curing people? No, we're filling our faces. Do you not see anything appallingly wrong with that?
Well, I understand your point, but
Let me just tell you a little bit about how ED runs. Now, don't forget that ED is at the pointy end of hospital admissions. We use a thing called a fast scan.
Yes, I know what a fast
Okay, well, ours was a total lemon, forever breaking down. Rachel couldn't cut through your red tape to get us a new one without waiting for months. Luckily for us, a mate of Chris Warner's bought us one in exchange for a photo op and some good PR. You see, unfortunately, that is the way ED has to do business.
It's always nice to talk to you.
What did you say to her? Doesn't matter what I said, she didn't hear it.
Thank you. So, that was quite a pash out there.
Okay, you've had your fun.
I didn't know you had a thing for older women. I remember not to let you near my mother.
I hear romance is in the air. Congratulations.
You know too.
That is all over the grapevine. TK, I'm joking.
I just don't have time to be the subject of stupid gossip. Who else knows?
Me, Bella and Clementine, of course, but they're not going to go around telling people.
Don't know why they believe it in the first place.
It looks like they're just teasing Leanne, whether she knows it or not, I'm not sure. It's all just a bit of a laugh.
Except it's not really that funny, is it?
Thanks so much for this afternoon. It was great to meet everyone.
Hey, we aim to please. Sorry about all those speeches.
It's all right, it comes with the territory. Some people are going on to another bar. Are you two coming?
Oh, you can count me out.
Oh, come, please, or I won't have anyone to talk to.
No, Boyd will talk to you. You should go. Have some fun, you've deserved it. And I'll call you later.
Okay.
Great to meet you, Harper.
Yeah, and you.
Catch up with you tomorrow.
Sure.
Not in the party mood?
No, not really.
Wasn't anyone hungry?
I hate waste.
So do I.
Please tell me all this food isn't just going to get biffed in the rubbish.
Sorry, I have to take this.
Oh, hey, I think you should have a word with TK, because whatever is going down between you two, he is not seeing the funny side. He's definitely grumpy.
It wasn't supposed to go any further than the front desk. I'll talk to him.
And I think you should pull those girls into line too. If you keep this up much longer, they're going to cause some real damage.
I'm just playing with them.
And they're playing you right back.
They know. I'll sort it. Incoming. Clear the table, someone. Tuck in.
Wow, where did you get that?
The surgical do. They overcated, so I liberated it. Now it is the people's ham. It's about time you guys got a treat. Make sure you save some for the night stuff.
Oh, thank you. You're a star.
Why would you want people to think we're together? Not that we are, obviously, but sorry, it makes no sense to me.
I'm not surprised. It was a huge lapse of judgment on my part. It's just that, oh, this is going to sound silly. I just wanted to prove a point.
Point? What point?
There's been this thing at triage this week. Some mystery man has been leaving presents and messages addressed to the triage hottie. And when I piped up and said, well, it might be me, Bella and Clementine made their feelings obvious. How could a woman on the wrong side of 40 still be attractive to a man?
Oh, they're babies. What would they know?
Well, exactly. Anyway, of course, turned out that Kylie was the hottie. And so, I mean, I should have forgotten about it and just moved on. And when I went out to her car and there you were, I thought, right, you little madams, I'll show you what's what. Oh, this is when you tell me I'm pathetic.
You're not pathetic.
I'm sorry, TK.
Apology accepted.
And I'm sorry this now means that you've got competition for Kylie. But for what it's worth, I've met the gift guy, and I think I'd choose you over him any day if I were Kylie.
Thank you. For what it's worth, any guy would be lucky to have you.
Are you planning on coming home anytime soon? Your best mate is wondering why you're ignoring him.
Well, I thought you guys would want some time by yourselves today.
Don't give me that excuse. You're avoiding him.
Kia ora, bro.
Hello.
Barnes has been showing me around the place. GP clinic's a little flashier than the one back home, eh?
I guess.
So you're knocking off soon?
No. You guys go ahead with dinner. I'm going to be here another hour or so.
Plus you've already eaten?
Hey, baby, can I meet you until the back of the car? I just have to talk to TK for a minute. It's quick stuff.
Oh, not a problem. Come on, Bubs.
Cool.
Right, we're out of here. See you at the car, bub. Catch you later.
You need to get over yourself. He's just arrived back in the country and you're doing your best to ignore him. For heaven's sake, he just saw his mate die.
I know.
He nearly lost it with me when I asked about the accident. He needs both of us to be there for him right now. And please, drop this guilt thing you're putting on yourself. Just be his friend.
Hi, ladies.
Bye. Oh, and TK, thanks very much for today. It meant a lot to me.
It means every word.
What did he mean by that?
Oh, private business.
Yeah, right.
Properly, Anne. You and TK are so not on.
Not anymore. We broke up.
Uh-huh.
Truly. There was another man who caught my eye. There he is now.
No way, he's so young.
23.
Oh, that's younger than me.
Scandal.
Yeah, well, if that is true, maybe she was telling the truth about TK.
My head is hurting. What's the truth, please?
The truth is that you two really are as gullible as you look, and it serves you right for being ageist and judging people. Thanks, James. That's the new orderly.
James is hot.
Yeah, not really my type. The temp PA upstairs is a bit rushed off her feet, so I reminded her that we have 2 sprightly young things on the desk at the moment. These need to be entered and collated by end of day tomorrow.
Now who's being ageist?
Yeah, this will take forever.
Well, if you spend as much time working as you do drooling over men, I'm sure you'll get through it in no time. Toodaloo.
Morena. So, what's the latest with the hot granny?
Oh, we just had a heart-to-heart. We're just good friends.
What about that Kylie bird?
Yeah, she text you back in the end?
No. She'll be in Australia by now, too.
Well, something obviously happened.
Maybe. I'm new to this dating business. You guys can't exactly call yourselves experts. You've been married forever.
Well, I didn't know about that.
We're just taking things slowly. Whatever happens, happens.
She nice, Miss Kylie?
Yeah, she's really nice.
Well, it's good to hear. Then I guess she's worth waiting for.
So, what are you guys up to today?
How about a round of golf?
Golf? You might be stretching it with your smashed-up leg.
It's fine. But if you insist, we'll grab a cart, call it rehab. I can still hit a golf ball. What's your handicap these days?
That was the best ham. We went out and got some bread and made a stack of sandwiches and people went nuts for them.
Oh, you cannot beat a good ham sammy.
Yeah, Mum used to make them when we were little and we'd take them to the beach.
Yeah, and they'd fill with sand? Yeah, same with my family, but we'd still eat them. Hey.
Well, the night staff scoff these ones too. I have never had so many happy little notes saying how much they appreciated it.
Oh. Hey, how was your night last night? Did Victoria have a good time?
Yeah, I think so. I bailed early, left them to it.
You chicken, you were supposed to party up.
Are there any sandwiches left? I'm starving.
Did you not have breakfast?
No, I didn't have time. I slept with my alarm. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Boyd.
Sorry?
Oh, for the ham. Yesterday, after your do, Harper brought over that lovely big ham because there was so much of it left. It was so yummy.
Yeah, and at least we got something out of it after being uninvited to the party yesterday. Cheers, bro.
Well, that was thoughtful of me.
You make a booking at the golf club?
Yeah, we're going to the public one out west, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, choice.
I just need to call into work, get some notes.
Caleb, honey, it's your phone. Maria Roberts? Is that his wife?
Yeah, thanks.
You're not going to talk to her?
Not right now.
I meant to ask you, actually. Do you have her address? I wanted to send some flowers.
Just leave it alone.
Caleb, I thought it...
No! None of your business.
Where are you going?
Let's go for a walk.
What was that about?
I'm pretty sure Maria is the wife of his buddy who was killed. She probably just wants to know what happened, how it happened.
I would.
But he won't even tell me. He won't even talk about it, and then he gets angry.
Was he like this yesterday when I went into work?
He's just not himself. I'm really starting to worry about him.
It was a ham. It's not like I walked out of there with a crate of champagne or anything. And will you please stop accusing me of stealing it?
You did steal it.
Because it was for guests of the surgical department only? Oh, please.
Don't start.
You know, I could almost buy your argument that if you didn't spend it, Edie wouldn't see it. But on top of all of this lavish expenditure, the waste, it is ridiculous.
For what it's worth, the Ivy has a policy of passing on surplus food to various charities.
Right, well, in that case, I'm sorry, I did not realise.
You just don't know when to stop, do you?
No, you're right, sometimes I don't, I admit it. I get angry and I want to change the world.
And where does loyalty come into this?
Loyalty?
Yeah, to me, your partner. Partners support each other, don't they? They respect each other. Well, I didn't see a hell of a lot of respect yesterday.
Well, you need to own some of that. You know, people are already making jokes about surgical, calling it the Department of Conspicuous Consumption.
Do you even want to be with me?
I like you, okay?
Like. It's not enough. I'm committed to a future with you, but I don't think you feel the same way. It's like we're on two different planets. And if we are, if that's the case, then why are we bothering? Look, don't answer straight away. I'm not interested in hearing from you about this stuff when you're mad. Just think on it. And get back to me when you figure it out.
Yeah, well, if that is true, maybe she was telling the truth about TK.
My head is hurting. What's the truth, please?
The truth is that you two really are as gullible as you look, and it serves you right for being ageist and judging people. Thanks, James. That's the new orderly.
James is hot.
Yeah, not really my type. The temp PA upstairs is a bit rushed off her feet, so I reminded her that we have two sprightly young things on the desk at the moment. These need to be entered and collated by end of day tomorrow.
Now who's being ageist?
Yeah, this will take forever.
Well, if you spend as much time working as you do drooling over men, I'm sure you'll get through it in no time. Toodaloo.
Morena. So, what's the latest with the hot granny?
Oh, we just got a heart-to-heart. We're just good friends.
What about that Kylie boot?
Yeah, she text you back in the end?
No. She'll be in Australia by now, too.
Well, something obviously happened.
Maybe. I'm new to this dating business. You guys can't exactly call yourselves experts. You've been married forever.
Well, I didn't know about that.
We're just taking things slowly. Whatever happens, happens.
She nice, Miss Kylie?
Yeah, she's really nice.
Well, it's good to hear. Then I guess she's worth waiting for.
So, what are you guys up to today?
How about a round of golf?
Golf? You might be stretching it with your smashed-up leg.
It's fine, but if you insist, we'll grab a cart, call it rehab. I can still hit a golf ball. What's your handicap these days?
That was the best ham. We went out and got some bread and made a stack of sandwiches and people went nuts for them.
Oh, you cannot beat a good ham Sammy.
Your mum used to make them when we were little and we'd take them to the beach.
Yeah, and they'd fill with sand? Yeah, same with my family, but we'd still eat them.
Hey.
Well, the night staff scoffed these ones too. I have never had so many happy little notes saying how much they appreciated it.
Oh. Hey, how was your night last night? Did Victoria have a good time?
Yeah, I think so. I bailed early, left them to it.
You chicken, you were supposed to party up.
Are there any sandwiches left? I'm starving.
Did you not have breakfast?
No, I didn't have time. I slept with my alarm. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Boyd.
Sorry?
Oh, for the ham. Yesterday, after your do, Harper brought over that lovely big ham because there was so much of it left. It was so yummy.
Yeah, and at least we got something out of it after being uninvited to the party yesterday. Cheers, bro.
Well, that was thoughtful of me.
You make a booking at the golf club?
Yeah, we're going to the public one out west, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, choice.
I just need to call into work, get some notes.
Caleb, honey, it's your phone. Maria Roberts? Is that his wife?
Yeah, thanks.
You're not going to talk to her?
Not right now.
I meant to ask you, actually. Do you have her address? I wanted to send some flowers.
Just leave it alone.
Caleb, I thought it...
No! None of your business.
Where are you going?
Let's go for a walk.
What was that about?
I'm pretty sure Maria is the wife of his buddy who was killed. She probably just wants to know what happened, how it happened.
I would.
But he won't even tell me. He won't even talk about it, and then he gets angry.
Was it like this yesterday when I went into work?
He's just not himself. I'm really starting to worry about him.
It was a ham. It's not like I walked out of there with a crate of champagne or anything. And will you please stop accusing me of stealing it?
You did steal it.
Because it was for guests of the surgical department only? Oh, please.
Don't start.
You know, I could almost buy your argument that if you didn't spend it, Edie wouldn't see it. But on top of all of this lavish expenditure, the waste, it is ridiculous.
For what it's worth, the IV has a policy of passing on surplus food to various charities.
Right, well, in that case, I'm sorry, I did not realise.
You just don't know when to stop, do you?
No, you're right, sometimes I don't, I admit it. I get angry and I want to change the world.
And where does loyalty come into this?
Loyalty?
Yeah, to me, your partner. Partners support each other, don't they? They respect each other. Well, I didn't see a hell of a lot of respect yesterday.
Well, you need to own some of that. You know, people are already making jokes about surgical, calling it the Department of Conspicuous Consumption.
Do you even want to be with me?
I like you, okay?
Like. It's not enough. I'm committed to a future with you, but I don't think you feel the same way. It's like we're on two different planets. And if we are, if that's the case, then why are we bothering? Look, don't answer straight away. I'm not interested in hearing from you about this stuff when you're mad. Just think on it. And get back to me when you figure it out.